everybody, David and our resident Snapchat expert Mitch from the YouTube channel Itchy Mitchy. We'll link to that in the description section below. In this video, we're going to tell you about some awesome Snapchat hacks. So let's open up the Snapchat app. First thing we're going to do is talk about Data Saver. What is Data Saver?
So Data Saver pretty much allows you to postpone sending your snaps so that you can wait till you return to Wi-Fi, especially when you're traveling or on the go, so that you don't waste battery or data.
To do this, tap on your account icon in the upper left-hand corner of the screen, then tap on the settings gear in the upper right-hand corner of the screen, and scroll down to Manage under Additional Services.
Beautiful.
And there you see that nice Data Saver switch. It's off right now. We're going to tap it to turn it on. And how long do you want to do this for?
Let's do until turned off.
Until turned off, that's what I would do. Great, there you go, saving data.
For our next Snapchat hack, we're gonna stay right here. Let's tap on emoji skin tone. This is awesome. You can choose the skin tone of your emoji. There you go.
Well done. We're gonna go back, and the next thing we're gonna take a look at is ad preferences. Tap on that.
The way ads work is Snapchat keeps track of the way that you use the app, and it can use your IP address and other information about you to tailor ads to your specific interests. If you want to limit the amount of data that Snapchat's getting about the way that you use the app, turn these off.
Yep, just tap the switches, turn them off. We can do all three, disable.
Disable?
Yep, disable.
Disable.
Disable. There we go.
All right.
One more thing we're gonna do while we're here is related to the maps. Let's tap back, and then tap on maps. We don't want to share this usage data with anyone.
And it's going to use some cellular data, so let's save that.
Turn that right off. There we go. The next thing we want to show you how to do is see whether or not someone is following you back on Snapchat. Maybe they're creeping on your public story a little bit. So to do this, click on Add Friend, and then to start typing in someone's username, we'll use mine, Payette_forward. And there you can see that my Snapchat score is there, which means I am following him back on Snapchat.
Well, you've got a Snapchat score of 3 there, David.
Pretty good.
What's your score, Mitch?
About 150,000, you know.
Okay.
150,000, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's only 50,000 times better.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. The next thing we're going to talk about is ghost mode. What is ghost mode?
So ghost mode pretty much enables you to go off of the snap map so people can't see your location for certain periods of time, or you can just be off of it altogether.
All right, great. How do we get there?
So to get there, you would go to your account. You would go to the settings gear. You would scroll down to Who Can and hit See My Location. And up here, you can enable ghost mode. So to enable ghost mode, you would hit the switch over, and you can decide if you want to go 3 hours, 24 hours, or until turned off.
Just to be clear, Mitch's Snapchat was so active with Snapchatting stuff that we decided to use a different phone and a different account, because otherwise we'd have to blur out the whole thing all the time. Not because he does anything illicit, but just because we respect the privacy of his friends and family members.
The next thing we're going to do is show you how to set up a private story on Snapchat. What's the difference between a private story and a public story?
So a private story, you can select who sees your story, so it's a lot more selective to like different groups of friends. You can have things that you don't want everybody seeing on it. It's very useful.
How do we do it?
So to get to it, you would tap on your profile. You would go to the custom story button. And from here, you can either choose a private story or a custom story.
What's the difference?
So the difference between a private story and a custom story is custom stories, multiple people can add on to it, and private stories, only you can add to the private story and only the people that you can select.
Yeah, private story is like, I want to be in control of everything that happens in the story. Custom story, more of a sharer with your friends.
Yeah, so to set it up, you just tap on it, select the friend you want to choose, and then start snapping.
Yes.
With David and Team Snapchat?
Yes.
All right, let's see how that works. You can give it a name. This auto save to memories deal, is this something that we should be careful of?
Auto save to memories, it just adds all of your snaps that you put on the story to your memories. So
does it add it to their memories too? Can they see that?
It doesn't add them to their memories, just your memories.
Next hack we're going to show you is Shazam. Shazam was an old app that Apple actually bought, and it can listen to songs. Maybe you're using Snapchat, you hear a cool song on the radio. Just press and hold on the screen. Shazam will get the name of the song for you.
Now, can't you just do this with Siri?
You can do it with Siri. You can just say, Siri, what song is this? And then it'll start recording.
Right.
And then it'll actually open Apple Music. So it might be a little bit better. But maybe you don't want to close Snapchat and then Siri it up.
Maybe you're an Android user.
Maybe you're an Android user.
Yes.
Absolutely. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a song on my iPhone. We're going to mute it because we don't want to get sued by Interscope or whoever.
Yep.
It'd be bad.
And there we go. There it it is. That is the exact song I was playing. Our next hack is actually making phone calls using Snapchat. Maybe you have a cell phone plan and you don't have service right now and you don't have Wi-Fi calling either.
Maybe you have an iPod.
Maybe you have an iPod, maybe an iPad. Yeah. You can use Snapchat to make phone calls with your friends. So let's show them how to do that.
So to do this, you would swipe right, go to your chats. You would open your chat. And from here, you can either make a video call or a voice call.
Let's do a voice call.
So do you guys say phone calls or do you say voice calls?
It's called a voice call on Snapchat.
Okay.
It's different.
We're saying voice calls.
Yes.
I just wonder what the kids are saying.
Yeah, that's the cool thing, you know.
Okay, voice calls, David.
All right, let's tap the button.
So we're gonna tap it. Now,
And here on my phone, I can tap join. And there we go. We're now on a phone call.
And there we go. We're now on a phone call.
There's the echo.
Echo.
And you just tap end to end that phone call. before it gets out of control in here. Next, we want to show you how to set your Snap Map status, let your friends know where you are, maybe what your mood is too.
Yes.
So how are we going to do that?
So first, you're gonna go to your profile. You're gonna scroll down to where it says Snap Map. And here you can click on update status. So to update your status, you can choose your Bitmoji for your mood. So maybe you're feeling tired and you want a bunch of coffee.
There you go. I thought you were going to tap on the Z's, but the coffee makes sense too.
Yes. So we're going to hit set status. And now when you look at the Snap Map, you can see that I'm holding a massive coffee.
Our next hack is related to public stories. Maybe you go to the public stories section, you're saying, I don't like any of this stuff. This all is not interesting to me. You can actually pre-select interests that you want that are more tailored to you.
Yes. So to do that, you would swipe left to your public stories. So maybe you think that they're boring. You're going to go and hit the 3 dots. And from here, you can hit select interests. So we're going to do that. And you can pick your favorite interest. So maybe you like celebrities. And maybe you want to hear the news. And maybe you like food. So now you can hit done. And it will retailor for you.
Very cool. Next, we want to show you how to save chats for up to 24 hours instead of having them just disappear immediately. So how do we do that?
So to do that, you're going to go back to your chats. You're going to hold down on a username. And you're going to hit more. So from here, you're going to go to delete chats. And right now it's set to after viewing. That's standard on Snapchat, but you can change that to 24 hours after viewing. So you hit 24 hours after viewing and boom.
There you go.
that?
Nice and easy.
Yeah.
And while we're here, we can also edit the name of some of your friends on Snapchat, maybe even a nickname for them.
Yeah.
You might want to change that right now.
Yeah.
So you can change it to anything.
Change anything you want. There you go.
DL.
Nice and easy.
Save
Maybe you have 2 friends with the same name. You want to differentiate them a little bit.
Yeah.
And the last hack we want to talk about has to do with your privacy, and that's setting up 2-factor authentication on Snapchat.
So to do that, you're going to go to your profile. You're going to hit the little gear up top. And you're going to scroll down to 2-factor authentication. And that is under the My Account tab. So you're going to click on that. And it's going to tell you how 2-factor authentication works. When logging in, you need to provide an extra login code.
Yeah, it's an extra layer of security for Snapchat. Let's tap continue.
Continue. And here it will ask you if you want to enable 2-factor authentication.
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
So you can do it with either SMS, which is a regular old text message, or an authentication app like Authy.
And if you sign up with your phone number when you sign up for Snapchat, SMS is the way to go.
It's the way to go anyway. Because otherwise you have to open up the authentication app every single time and it's a pain in the butt. SMS is the way to go.
Let's do SMS.
Yeah.
So we're going to hit SMS. And now we don't have a phone number in this account, so we have to add a phone number.
All right, go for it. Then you just tap verify,
Verify.
and then it'll say send via SMS. That's where you'll get your code, and you'll have 2-factor authentication set up on Snapchat. It'll be much more secure that way. Thank you guys for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up if you've enjoyed. Check out Mitch's channel, link in the description section. Any other comments, any hacks you have for us, please leave us a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more great videos. What is the point of this?
You can show people what you're doing, like where you're at.
There's a nice outtake.